Good evening, friends. Today we are going to speak about Citizenship Amendment Act and how this is the most misunderstood piece of legislation, and how some political party are using it for their own purpose and are instigating people, and also are trying to create a fear psychosis among minorities, especially Muslim community, by inciting passions and creating wrong notions about the provisions of the act. The Ministry of Home Affairs has now clarified that no Indian Muslim need to worry. In fact, they have said that the CAA has got nothing to do with the present 18 crore Indian Muslims who are staying in India. They would be having equal rights like their Hindu counterparts. No Indian citizen would be asked to produce any document to prove his citizenship after this act. In fact, the MHA, that is the Ministry of Home Affairs, also came out with 8 points stating facts about this Citizenship Amendment Act. The first was that what are the implications of the act for Muslims who are living in India. As I stated earlier, the Ministry of Home Affairs has clarified, saying that Indian Muslims who have never migrated and have always lived here for generations need not to worry about CAA, as the present act has not made any provision and it is not going to impact their citizenship, and it has got nothing to do with the present 18 crore Indian Muslims. In fact, they would also be having equal rights like their Hindu counterparts. No Indian citizen would be asked to produce any document to prove his citizenship. So this is a big clarification coming from the Ministry of Home Affairs. Second, a fact which the MHA clarified was that India does not have any pact or agreement with any of these countries to repatriate migrants back to these countries, because the notion which was being spread by many political parties was that after this act has been put in motion, the illegal Muslim migrants would be pushed back to Bangladesh, Afghanistan, and Pakistan. So now the MHA has clarified. They have also stated that the Citizenship Act does not deal with deportation of illegal immigrants, and therefore the concern of a section of the people, including Muslims and the students, that CAA is against Muslim minorities is unjustifiable, because the MHA feels that this needs to be clarified, because there are lot many protests happening in many parts of the country. Even in Delhi, certain protests were witnessed, especially in Delhi University also. So that is why they came out with the clarification. Another crucial clarification was because some political parties were again saying that this act is going to impact Islam. Now, the MHA has clarified that it won't, because the act clearly says that due to the persecution of minorities in these three Muslim countries, that is Pakistan, Afghanistan, and Bangladesh, these people have been given a window to get the citizenship of India. So they clarified, as the MHA statement said, however, Islam, being a peaceful religion, never preaches or suggests hatred, violence, any persecution on religious grounds. So this act, showing the compassion and compensation for persecution, protects Islam from being tarnished in the name of persecution. So this is a very crucial clarification or an explanation, if you can call so, by the Ministry of Home Affairs. Another, false notion which is being spread by many is that this act is going to bar Indian Muslims or any Muslims from seeking Indian citizenship. So now, even the security agencies and the Ministry of Home Affairs has clarified, no, there is no bar on Muslims from anywhere in the world to seek Indian citizenship under Section 6 of the Citizenship Act, which deals with the citizenship by naturalization. So these were the few clarifications which came from the Ministry of Home Affairs. In fact, they have also said that there are certain myths which are also circulating, and the most hyped myth about CAA, that it is aimed to dilute the provisions of Article 371 and inner line permit in the tribal areas of Northeast. Now the MHA has clarified that CAA will not be applicable to the tribal areas of Assam, Meghalaya, Mizoram, and Tripura, as it is included in the 6th schedule of the constitution. In fact, the state of Manipur has also been added to these areas of exclusion from applicability of CAA. And the purpose of Article 371 is to preserve the linguistic, cultural, and social identity of tribal people in the northeastern part of India. And none of the provisions of CAA are in violation of this article. Again, this is a very important clarification coming from the Ministry of Home Affairs. The second one is, which today we also heard the Delhi Chief Minister, in his statement saying that how it is going to affect people staying in certain pockets and how it is going to eat away their jobs or going to take away their rights. But now the MHA has clarified that the fresh migration of Hindus from Bangladesh would not burden any state. In fact, Assam, because in Assam there was this notion that it's going to have an extra burden of people on the state. Now the MHA has clarified that it won't be doing so. In fact, they have said CAA does not aim to facilitate any intruder. In fact, it is only a constitutional process to give citizenship to those denied basic civil rights for last 70 years, including Hindus, Sikhs, Buddhists, Jains, Parsis, and Christians facing religious persecution in Pakistan, Bangladesh, and Afghanistan. Its objective is to legalize the genuine refugees and not the intruders. So these are very crucial explanations or clarifications coming from the Ministry of Home Affairs. In fact, a short while ago, the Ministry of Home Affairs also tweeted that shortly now a helpline would be starting wherein people can, call in to get the doubts clarified. The tweet says that the helpline number to assist applicants of Indian citizenship under CAA to 2019 is going to start soon. Applicants can make free calls from anywhere in India and get information related to CAA 2019. Helpline is going to be available to all from 8 a.m. in the morning till 8 p.m. in the evening. So this is again an important piece of information which the MHA has put out. A mobile app is also going to be introduced. Already an online, portal has been launched where people are getting information, because that portal is also supposed to be very user friendly. So MHA has clarified lot many number of myths which are going around and the ideas which the political parties are obviously using for their own purpose. So thank you, friends, for watching this. We'll be coming to you again with some more information on CAA sometime soon. Thank you.